Hello, Oracles. Oracle Tim here from Oracle Investments. The shirt, you know what that means. We have hit and well surpassed 1,500 subscribers. Thank you all so much. I truly appreciate all your support and feedback. And honestly, I love doing this. I love sharing this information with you. But as Al had mentioned in the comments, it's you guys as the community. You guys are really the ones who make this for me. All the conversations we have, just being a part of this, just having this group of you guys to be able to discuss all of these topics around Tesla and other stocks with really are what makes this whole thing for me. So thank you all so much for the support and feedback. So let's get right into today's video. Today we're going to discuss two more reasons as to why you should buy Tesla stock. And looking at the markets this morning, we are green. The futures are looking green. Tesla, as of the time of this recording, is up about 2.6% in the futures. So it looks like the Omicron variant, I guess a bunch of doctors have discussed how it's not as bad as we thought it may have been on Friday. Moderna seems to have another say on it. I don't know. I'm sure it'll take a couple of weeks for us to actually get some real true information on this. So we may see a little volatility, with, hey, if you get a little piece of bad news on it, it's going to dip. If you get some good news, it might go up. So just keep yourself on your toes for the next couple of weeks until we get some more solid information on this. But as of this morning, looks like we're going green. We still have yet to hear about anything more from Elon Sales. There was nothing on Friday night for the Form 4 filings. I saw nothing this morning yet. So keep my eyes on it. I will keep you guys posted. Based on his patterns, we would probably see a sale either today or tomorrow. He would probably exercise 2.1 million shares and then sell off the 934,000 shares. We shall see. As soon as I know, I'll let you guys know. So reason number one to buy more Tesla stock. Giga Berlin got the green light to start production. So this is a great news. Obviously, we were waiting for this. It's been delayed long enough. Elon's been frustrated about it, but now we are finally here. We knew it was going to happen eventually. It was just a matter of when. So now we're at the point, we got the green light. Production shall start. Now, before we get super excited, still super exciting, but just because we're starting production doesn't mean we're going to be hitting ramp cycle right away. When Shanghai first started production, it took them about 2 to 2.5 months before they first rolled out actual deliveries from it. The initial deliveries went to employees, and then it went on after that. So they started their production in October, and it wasn't until January they actually had real deliveries going out. So same could hold true here. So production is obviously important because you can't sell anything until you produce it. So they will start their production. Estimated numbers are 30,000 in the first half. I don't know how accurate that is. Shanghai, I was trying to get numbers on it for their first 6 months. If you guys have that information for Shanghai's first 6 months of production, please share down below. I couldn't find it easily in the time I was looking for it. So let me know down below, at least so we can compare what China and Shanghai were like versus what we can expect possibly from Berlin. I know initial ramp in Shanghai was scheduled to be like 1,000 vehicles a week and then ramping up to 5,000 vehicles per week. So even if we were at that 1,000 vehicles per week, that's 52,000 for a year, and they're only going to get faster. So again, I don't know, 30,000, we can keep that as a ballpark. I have a strong feeling if that's the base number they're going for, they will well exceed that. And the second reason to buy more Tesla stock is that Elon sent out an email to all the employees of Tesla. Normally, especially this time of year, coming into December, we see a giant push for as many deliveries as possible at the end of the quarter, and especially now at the end of the year, just so they can hit these numbers. Elon has told the employees to tone it down. Don't worry about pushing out as many vehicles as possible. Focus more on cost of deliveries. This is super, super bullish because when you're focusing on cost, that means Elon's looking long term. When you're in the, focus of do as much as you can right now, that's like hey, you know what? I've got these goals we've got to hit. I don't care about how much it costs. Get it out there because the number of deliveries is more important. Now, the number of deliveries isn't as important because they're going to get there. They're already hitting numbers that are exceeding everybody's expectations. So there's no reason to exceed even more. So now if he can reel it back and keep costs low, then margins will be higher, costs will be down. That means that they can smooth numbers out. So instead of us all sitting here going, all right, well, this month was bad and this month wasn't as great, but then this month is awesome. It's a better flow of things. It's better for employees. It's better for everybody involved, especially as investors. Now we can see a nice steady growth and we're not having to justify with the bears and say, well, yeah, this month was awesome, but these 2 months were down because, they really push at the end of a quarter, and enough of the shenanigans. So now it's going to be even keel. We will be smooth across the board. And I think what's going to be awesome is the fact that Elon now planted the seed for this. And the seed has been planted where everybody's like, okay, the bears are thinking, oh man, their numbers aren't going to be that good. That's why he's taking a step back. And so all of a sudden they're going to come in with this expectation of not such good numbers, and they're going to exceed what even the bulls were expecting. And so I'm expecting very strong Q4 numbers coming out of Fremont and especially China. And I think that we're going to see a number that is going to shock a lot of people. I'm saying we're definitely going to be over 900,000 deliveries. We shall see. That's going to be my prediction. Let me know what your predictions are in the comments below as to how many deliveries you think we're going to see for a total year end. Now, I don't know how many of you have watched the movie Avatar. I happened to be watching it again last night, and it reminded me in the beginning when Jake first went into the Avatar body, and he's out there, he gets into it, and he just feels it. And he's just like, you know what, this feels right, this feels natural, and he forgoes all the special procedures and the things that they're supposed to do in order to make sure that he was good to go, and he just got up and took off and ignored everyone. That, to me, is Elon and Tesla. All these legacy automakers are like, oh, that's not how you're supposed to do it. This is how you do it. And that is why they are so far behind, because they aren't just doing what Elon is doing. Elon's like, you know what? This feels right. I'm going to go figure it out on my own. Screw you guys and your procedures. I'm taking off. And to me, that is what Tesla does. That is what Elon does. And that is why, a bonus reason as to why I am buying more Tesla stock, because Tesla just sees any limitations and they're like, all right, well, let's get past this. Let's figure it out and go. We're not going to have to stop and go through regimented procedures to try and figure this out. Just figure it out. Just go. Just figure it out and go. That's Tesla. That's Elon. That's why I'm buying. And that is why they are going to succeed where everyone else is falling behind and failing. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, thank you for 1,500. I have a goal for the end of the year. By Christmas time, I would love to be at 2,000. I think you guys are definitely going to make that happen because you are all so awesome. Thank you again so much. I will see you guys all later. I will keep you updated on any Elon sales or anything else that goes on over the course of the day. Thank you again.